A Glen Burnie pharmacist has just started payments on a $100,000 fine. He reached a settlement with the Drug Enforcement Administration after they found multiple violations coming out of his shops. ABC 2 News' Katrina Bush joins us now with more. Katrina?
Yeah, that's right, Kelly. That $100,000 fine will be split up into monthly payments over a period of 5 years. That's according to this agreement, which details what the DEA found in its investigation and what tipped them off.
If we find that violation, we're going to go after them.
It wasn't just one, but according to the settlement agreement, multiple violations coming out of this Glen Burnie medicine shop owned and operated by Saeed Shah. Special agent in charge Gary Tuggle says all pharmacies registered with the DEA have to adhere to the provisions in the Controlled Substances Act.
Each pharmacy, no matter who they are, where they are, the biggest pharmacies to the smallest, have a corresponding responsibility to make sure that what they're dispensing is being dispensed for a legitimate medical purpose. If they're not, then they're in violation.
Shaw said he had no comment on the case or the $100,000 agreement. It all started with an administrative inspection the DEA does regularly with all pharmacies around the state, sometimes scrutinizing the prescriptions.
The majority of pharmacists are straight up and upright, but as a part of their responsibility for holding DEA license is the responsibility of due diligence.
If pharmacists aren't practicing that due diligence, Tuggle says it could easily lead to the much bigger problem.
Once people no longer have access to the scripts, once they no longer have access to money to buy the opiates, which are oftentimes more expensive than heroin on the street, we see them transitioning from the opiates, the legal opiates, to street heroin.
A problem, Tuggle says, is much bigger than many realize. In fact, the DEA says 10% of Baltimore's population is addicted to heroin. Tuggle says 85% of first-time heroin users admit to first using prescription opiates.
It's a serious concern that has essentially caused a whole new subculture of heroin addicts.
And another issue Tuggle says the city is dealing with is the age of those first-time heroin users. In recent years, they've seen it go down from about 25 years old to just over 20. Katrina Bush, ABC 2 News.